Welcome back. There are moments in life when everything shifts. The job ends, the relationship fades, the familiar becomes foreign. And suddenly, you find yourself standing in a season you never expected. You pray, you wonder, you ask, God, why now? Why this? But what if the change isn't meant to break you, but to build you into who you were meant to become? Change is not the enemy. It's the escort of destiny. And every ending, every departure is God quietly saying, I'm making room for something greater. You see, nothing in your life happens by accident. The God who orders the stars in the sky also orders the seasons of your life. There's a divine rhythm, a sacred timing that governs every open and closed door. When God removes someone or something from your path, it's not to punish you, it's to protect you. He sees what you cannot see. Sometimes the things we hold on to the tightest are the very things keeping us from grasping the next blessing. So when doors close, don't chase what God has released. Don't mourn what He has already moved. Because what feels like rejection is often redirection towards something far better. When God creates space in your life, it is never meant to remain empty. He is a God of fullness. He removes only to refill, to plant something stronger, purer, more aligned with His purpose for you. Think about it. When a farmer prunes a tree, he cuts off branches that no longer bear fruit. It looks harsh, even painful, but it's the only way the tree can grow stronger and bear more fruit. That's what God does in your life. He prunes relationships, opportunities, and situations that no longer serve your divine assignment. Because His goal isn't your comfort, it's your growth. He is shaping your destiny, not preserving your preferences. Every transition, every unknown season is part of a divine process. You might not understand the path, but you can trust the planner. He knows the end from the beginning. He doesn't waste pain, He doesn't overlook tears, and He never abandons His promise. When Joseph was thrown into a pit, it wasn't the end, it was preparation. When Ruth lost everything, it wasn't loss, it was a setup for destiny. When Jesus hung on the cross, it looked like defeat, but it was redemption in progress. So don't let what you see make you doubt what God said. Walk forward with an open heart. Move through this season with a surrendered spirit. Even when you can't see the full picture, know this: God's plans are always for your good. You are not being buried, you are being planted. You are not being replaced, you are being repositioned. And you are not being punished, you are being prepared. Your story is still being written. And the next chapter carries greater peace, deeper joy, and blessings that will make sense of every tear you've cried. So let go of fear, release control, and trust that the same God who brought you this far is faithful to lead you through what's next. Remember this: sometimes endings aren't endings at all. They're the beginning of something far better than you could have imagined. God is not finished with you. This is not the end, it's the transition. So embrace the change, welcome the new season, and trust the one who holds tomorrow in His hands. Trust the process. God is working behind the scenes in thee.